Alright guys, how's it going? I'm just about to go live actually on Cotter.tv. I thought it was important that we had a little catch up following the last 24 hours. Pedro the Parrot and fucking Ornstein and Joyce and fucking, what's he called? Arne Slot. I'll have to think of a nickname for him. Just with everything that's gone on, I thought we'd better have a chat tonight. So I'm about to go live in a minute, hence why the projector's on behind me. And why I'm in this room. What was I going to say? Right, so I've been thinking a little bit, about the Ruben Amorim'S situation. I did say, I don't know, earlier today, this morning, whenever it was, that I expect Liverpool to respond. It's their move next, after all that stuff that went down yesterday. I'm not going to go over it all again, but I basically said it's Liverpool's move next. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they hit back. And I think it's fair to say that they have hit back today with a controlled, if you like, handling of the media. Obviously, all of the journos, the LFC clique as well, have been fed today that Liverpool have this interest in Slot. Do you know what I mean? It's so obvious that they've all been briefed to get the story out there. Liverpool want to get the story out there. I actually think that this is to up the ante, put the pressure on Ruben Amorim. But at the same time, I also think that Liverpool are looking at this guy, but I just think that they would still prefer Ruben Amorim. That's what I think. And then obviously if that does collapse and that goes, it'll be he was never a preferred option, and from their side they turn down Liverpool and we'll be subjected to all that bullshit, and then it'll be, well, we always wanted Arne Slot anyway, and all that. So we know all that is coming, right? I think we've called it, don't you, from last week, towards the end of last week, this weekend, into this week, everything that we've said on here between us, me to you, and you in the comments and everything, collectively, I think we've had it right from start to finish so far. Well, there's no finish yet, but so why am I making this video? I'll tell you why I'm making this video. I've been thinking about Ruben Amorim, and as much as I do want this guy to get the job, I can understand where Liverpool are coming from. Liverpool have obviously got this huge buyout clause, in his contract that they'd have to pay to secure him. We know that the president of Sporting apparently has this verbal agreement with him to reduce that amount that's in the written agreement, but the reports and suggestions in Spain are that he's on about yanking that verbal agreement, and in other words, Liverpool will have to pay the full 20 million or whatever it is euros, right? So that's a lot of money, right? But I never thought that would be a problem, even for FSG, because I just thought, well, they'll just pay that and they'll take it from this. So they'll just have 20 million euros less in a transfer budget or whatever. However, if it's true about his wage demands, wanting 10 million net a year, who does this guy think he is? Do you know what I mean? And a signing on fee as well. It sounds like Amorim and his agent or whatever have been exceptionally greedy. And if you think about that, and the compensation as well, you're paying a lot of fucking money for someone that, is not proven, in the Premier League, right? I know that you've got to be given a chance, and maybe this manager's not proven in the Premier League. But the point is, you're paying a lot of money, and I've got to be honest, guys, as much as I really, don't particularly like FSG, I don't particularly like, well, I'm not going to go into that. I can understand it. It all makes sense now. When I said to you at the end of last week, when I said to you about this, well, I think it might have been Fabrizio Nositolio on this channel, told you that a formal contract offer was being presented at the weekend. And it wasn't worded as a take it or leave it, because that sounds arrogant, but it was the emphasis was definitely on this non-negotiable. And it makes sense now if the Amorim camp has been demanding that kind of money, and Liverpool have offered less. Do you know what I mean? You can see, I think it just falls completely into place, do you? So you can see Liverpool, they've probably had this for weeks and weeks and weeks, and this weekend or whatever, they've gone, right, look, this is what we're offering you. That is our offer, right? Not take it or leave it, fuck, offer whatever. But that's our offer to you, to come and manage Liverpool Football Club. And if him, Amorim, or his agent, or whoever you want to point the finger at, is turning around and saying it's not enough, then at some point Liverpool will have every right to turn and say, go fuck yourself. As much as we want Amorim, maybe, many of us, and many of us might not want, certain other managerial candidates that are in the frame now, you've still got to say, no, you can't get skanked. I agree with you, pay the money for a good manager. But if you take into account, the contract release, however much it is, a signing on fee, the salary that he would want, at some point I have to go, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Do you not agree with that at all? So I think that what we're seeing today with the controlled media, it is a leak, guys, come on. Well, it's not even a leak. It's like, a telephone call's being picked up and they've said, Rick Stewart, Ornstein and Joyce has got it, right? Do you know what I mean? And tell the other fucking city. Do you know what I mean? Tell everybody, we want it out there. We want it out there, all right? Go, 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 go. That, to me, is part of the negotiating process. That's putting pressure on Ruben and saying, look, all right, we made you an offer. You're saying it's not enough. We're saying we're looking at someone else now. And that's it. And even if Slot did get the Liverpool job, you won't convince me any differently that Amorim was the preferred candidate. You just won't. So, I would like Amorim. I really would. However, I think that the demands sound excessive. They sound excessive. And at what point do you say something's too much? I know I'm not probably explaining myself very well. I'm a bit tired, but I'm going to go live in a second anyway. I think I've trying to get the message across. I think so. I still think there's more to come from this. But what I will end this video by saying is I think it's very concerning that we have gone from Xabi Alonso, Ruben Amorim, two of the hottest sought after coaches in Europe at the moment, and then Arne Slot, which everyone's going to try and big him up, and if he becomes a manager, I know we'll all be behind him and all that, and it could be amazing. It just made me laugh. I've seen, apparently now Bayern, Barcelona, everybody wants him now that we've been linked with him. It's a bit wet, isn't it? We'll see. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm sure we'll get Pedro the Parrot fucking squawking and coming out with something. He can't say a single thing on X now without getting community noted. People are taking no shit from him, that is for sure. What's going on behind me? Right, okay, it's time to go live. So the reason for the video is I think you understand what's gone on at the weekend, the contract offer, take it or leave it. It makes sense now because they've obviously been quite distant and are still distant on what they want and what we're offering. They've pulled all that shit yesterday, which is them saying, all right, Liverpool, well, we've got other clubs who are interested in us. Look, because we're getting on a private jet. Look how serious we are, right? Liverpool have gone, go, 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 tell the world that we're looking at this other candidate, so that Amorim goes, oh, fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? It's obvious. You don't need anybody else around here apart from me, guys, in this YouTube channel and coptalk.com and the members' website and the newsletter. Yeah, that's all you need is us, all right? When I say us, it's us. It's like one big community and family, because if you read the comments, and then they said community notes. If you read the comments on the videos, there's some very, very clever people that watch my videos that come in with I think this is happening, Dunk. And I go, ooh, right on. Between us, we're almost always right. I don't think we're ever wrong, to be honest with you, because I think things just change in football. But I think that we've called everything absolutely fucking spot on since January, to be honest with you. And I'm very proud of you. And thank you for watching my videos. Right, guys, if you appreciate this video, please hit the thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. Do you agree with me at the point where at some point Liverpool have to say, hang on a fucking minute, you're taking the piss. You want how much? And we've got to pay that as well. And if you want to buy me a coffee or a beer, hit the super thanks button. Please read the video description. Join the newsletter, it's free. Join the chat room, it's free. Follow me on social media, it's free. Come on. I'm going live now on here, so let's have an answer. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts. And hopefully I'll speak to you tomorrow in the morning briefing. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Fucking hell, it's non-stop, innit?